After finding the perfect bus that could double as an apartment and classroom, two Holyoke Community College students are sharing what it's like to take a non-traditional college route. Western Mass News reporter Reagan Stoddard has more about the different options available for those looking to pursue their education while traveling from state to state.
Sam Hunter and Leah Haley didn't take the traditional route of pursuing their college degree straight out of high school. Instead, they found the perfect bus, transforming it into a mobile classroom and art studio, as well as their home.
We're both artists, so I've been doing more creative stuff, and being in the bus really helps foster kind of a creative environment, I think, for both of us.
While also taking advantage of the online classes offered at Holyoke Community College.
We were literally staying at a farm, and I went inside from playing and hanging out with the chickens, and then started working on my essay for ethics class.
The only problem, where would they park the bus?
They're you can park at my driveway.
Older women who were it's just me and my dogs.
But they tell us the community was more than willing to help out. Now their next stop, Washington State, just a little over 3,000 miles away.
So we're gonna drive to the complete other side of the country, way up in the Olympic National Park area. So we're gonna be there until about October.
Their education journey will continue. Both Hunter and Haley plan to circle back to the Bay State after exploring the country to take in-person classes at HCC. Reporting in Holyoke, Reagan Stoddard, Western Mass News.